Maybe I have to figure out how to get into the cellar now? Do we want to do anything in the river? Get a bucket of river water? I don't know what purpose that would serve. Okay, well, I guess in that case, pretty much... Did something update in here? Pretty much the only place we really have to explore is the manor. Okay. Well, let's go back to the castle then. And we'll see if we can get the cellar open. Let's see, we've got castle gate, castle hall, greenhouse. Let's start with the hall. Wait, hold on. Let me see that map again. Tumble down building, crossing in the wood, lighthouse, Gordon's Palace Hotel, Wormhill Church, hut in the woods. Okay. We have visited all of those places recently. Is
the globe
a
is
portal?
metal.
Is that a portal? No? Okay, where was I going? We were going to the cellar, which is through the kitchen. Let's see if we can find anything down here. Can I get this to work yet?
A power socket. But does it have an Ugh, it's as gloomy here.
Okay, so this isn't happening either.
The bucket is half full of a white salt.
I have no clue what I'm supposed to do.
The Guardian's third virtue is mercifulness. Just as water grows drop by drop and becomes a mighty ocean.
Yeah, I read that already, but I don't really know what it means. So... what are we doing? I have no clue. This is a little bit concerning. No idea what the game wants me to do. Do we need to, like, drill something? What about, that, like, black spot on the wall? Can we mess with that? With the hammer drill? No. No. Do I need to, like... Are these, like... Oh, he won't let me erase them anymore, so those are good to go, I guess. Do we just connect stuff?
If you draw a line from the foundation stone through the site of the standing stone, you end up right by the academy. Even if I know that there's a portal buried under all this rubble, I'd never get to it. No one would.
Okay, so then there should be another one right here, right? Can we go here? What is that? Okay, then let's see. Where else?
A link to the church passes through a site of a menhir. Maybe there's a portal there. I could ask the priest about it.
Oh yes, Adrian, we have a portal hidden in our basement. What do you think he's gonna say?
A line from the menhir to the gateway ends in the middle of the woods. It's gonna be fun trying to find the right place. But I think the way to the crossroads in the woods does lead in the right direction. I don't really want to roam around the woods until I've been to all the other places on my map.
So that means something bad will happen in there.
Strange. So a line from the foundation stone through a menhir ends up at the hotel. There's absolutely no way I can imagine a portal being there.
It's probably by the river.
Maybe in the vicinity of the hotel.
Yeah, that little path that you keep refusing to go down.
So, the line from the foundation stone through the greenhouse ends near a swamp. I ought to check the place out.
Okay, well, that looks like everything. So we need to go to the church. Let's do that one first. He wrote something. Let's see what he wrote. Okay. One of the lines cuts through the ruins of the academy. I know that there is a portal there that leads to the ritual chamber because I've already been through it. And there was a book there too. It confirms a link to the church at Wormhill. I'll go and ask the pastor about it. I doubt that there's a portal in or under the hotel, but there's a link indicated somewhere close to it. I'd like to take a closer look at that. If I draw a line over the menhir in the greenhouse, I end up in the swamp. No bad place for a secret portal. Let's see if I can find the location. One of the menhirs leads me into the woods. Could there be a portal there? It won't be easy to find, that's for sure. Okay, well, let's start with the church. We'll go talk to Father Frederick. Good sir, where do you hide your portal?
Hello, Father.
Welcome back, Adrian.
Please have a closer look at the letter. It mentions a shade portal.
Yes, that's true. One big one and 5 small ones. But I've never heard
Wait,
about
so
them
where's the
before.
big one?
These 5 small ones probably mark the entrances that lead to the big one. The big one must be the shade portal that's described. Either way, I definitely think that one of the portals could be here under the church.
Under the church? But that's not... But no. That really could be possible. Samuel visited Marcus's grave back then, and what can I say? It collapsed. It's been inaccessible since then. I was very saddened by the incident, but if you think about it, that kind of thing can only collapse.
If there's a cavity underneath, bingo!
But doesn't it say in the letter that the entrances have been sealed, so that no one could ever reach the big portal? And that the Gordons must make sure that it stays that way?
Exactly. And I'm the last Gordon. After me, there's no one else to take care of it. That's why I've got to get rid of this whole thing for good.
Okay. Alright, so...
Thanks for the help.
May the Lord be with you.
I guess we've got one here. Let's see what he wrote. Oh, he just crossed that out? Okay. Then next we'll go to the hotel. Where is it again? It's the lighthouse. There's the hotel. Ooh, that's a nice long walk. Darren's getting his exercise. Sorry, Adrian. Okay, this way.
According to my map, one of the portals could be down there.
Yeah, let's go. Bobby! What are you doing? Alright, we got a new area. A bench.
A lovely place to get some deadly inspiration.
Warning notice.
You're not allowed to swim in there.
Picture.
This is something like a missing poster. 2 boys disappeared here after taking a swim. It's suspected that they drowned, but their bodies were never found.
Jetty.
Not exactly the bridge of trust.
River.
Oh great, I bet the portal's in the middle of the river. There's no way I'm going swimming in there. It's November, it's below 0, and I'm a physics student. It'll be the death of me if I go in there.
What does being a physics student have to do with anything?
I'm possessed by Mordred, not Jesus.
Ha ha ha.
There's no way I'm going...
Flotsam? Question mark? Ooh. Wait, is that actually him?
It's just a piece of
Oh, thank
flotsam
God.
with a raven sitting on it. Nothing unusual.
I thought that was the dude from the jail. Minears.
There are 4 Minears in the river. That could be a pointer to the portal. I can't get any closer.
Can we ask Bobby
There
to
are
do
4
it?
Minears in the river.
Okay. Hey, Bobby.
What's Bobby doing there?
Will you go check what's in the middle of those for me?
Hey, Bobby. What are you doing there?
Hello, Darren. It's Denise's birthday today, but I haven't got a present.
And you want to catch her a fish?
No. I want to collect some mussels with pearls in them. I want to make a pretty pearl necklace for Denise. Yeah.
That might take a
I
while.
see.
Alright, I can give you this if you go and check what's in there for me.
Look, Bobby. Wouldn't that make a lovely present for Denise?
Oh, it's beautiful.
You can have it.
Thanks, Darren.
Oh. That's it? Oh, okay. Now we can take his little... Why did he just leave that there? Waiters. I've used these before. They're so weird.
Those are the waders that Bobby had on.
It feels really strange to have water pressing on
With
you,
a
but
huge hole
not
in
getting
them.
wet.
Bobby must have ripped them when he rushed to take them off.
Okay, well, we have a patch repair kit, so that's easy.
The repair kit is perfect, as if it was made to do this.
How lucky you are that you stole it from somebody.
Finished.
Alright, you want to put him on and go check?
There are 4 Minears in the...
Okay. Can we put this on?
Now I just need a clown's nose and some big shoes.
You
They
go
look
check?
exactly like the Minears at the castle. I guess they mark something.
Go check.
Let's see.
It's a good thing you and Bobby are the same size, I guess.
Damn, it gets deeper here. There's something down there. Something dark. I can't make it out exactly. Some diving goggles would be good. Or something so I can see in the water without
Oh.
having to dive.
How about the bucket with the glass in it? Look at all this stuff coming in handy.
Interesting. And exactly what I thought. There are some
I don't really
steps
think this would
leading
work
to the
quite that
bottom.
way, but okay.
Unfortunately, the river has flushed tons of gravel down the steps and blocked everything up. Almost the same problem as at the academy.
Okay, but we found another portal. So at this point, it seems like all 3 of the ones we
I've checked out
found.
3 places
yeah,
and have found no entrance.
yeah. So all 3 so far are inaccessible. Okay. Do. There are more Minears in the river behind the hotel. I need something to be able to look into the brackish water, something like a porthole. But where can I find a frame and a glass? A portal in the river isn't accessible, unfortunately. Even if it was, being underwater wouldn't be much use. Okay. So we've got 1 left. And then the last one in the forest that he didn't want to do until the end, which is probably where we'll find something useful.
I'm not gonna find anything else here, so I can leave the waiters here too. I'll leave the bucket here too, in case Bobby wants to look for presents again.
Well, that's nice of you. Okay. Let me see, where's the map? Can we walk to... I think it's here. There's like a little path that instead goes off to a swamp. Is it that way, or I think it's this way? Is this the one we want to go on?
I've ruled out the ruins, the church, and the river. I hope we'll find something in the woods.
Can you go?
If the map is correct, then you have to follow the trail here to the north to get to the place where one of the portals can be found. Quite swampy here. This must be the right place, though.
What makes you say that?
No portal in sight. Oh, it must have sunk into the swamp a long time ago, so there's no chance of getting to it.
Alrighty, well, we've only got one option left. Let's see if I can... The Meniers in the swamp have long since sunk, and the portal along with them. I can't see any pointers to where it might be. Okay, well, only one choice left. What have we got? Bones? Oh boy.
There are lots of bones lying around here. Small animals. Birds, squirrels. Ugh, no idea.
Why are there bones?
There are lots of bones.
Okay. Metal detector? Who just left that lying around?
Huh. That looks like an old metal detector. It's probably broken, but that kind of thing can be repaired.
What do we need that for? What do we want that for? You gonna explain? It wasn't further this way, was it? Yes, it was. Metal detector. I found an old metal detector. I actually don't know what I'm going to use it for. Yeah, But such things are always useful. If I'm going to repair it, I'll need the following things. A battery, a good powerful one, a signal receiver. Okay. Well, we don't have any of that stuff yet, so we'll deal with that later.
The
Marsh.
ground there is quite swampy. I should be careful where I tread. The ground there is quite...
Okay, bridge. Please don't tread on the swampy ground and die. I'll be very annoyed with
The
you.
bridge goes halfway out into the swamp, and it sinks into the ground.
Okay. Well, let's go back then. So, can we now go down this last path? Will that happen? Let's do a save just in case. Alright.
If I trust my abilities as a cartographer, which I do, then there must be a portal along this path.
What do we do if all of them are broken? Ooh, a bear trap.
A bear
Please don't
trap.
touch it.
It's called Mammoth. What the hell are they hunting here? Or the people here want to protect themselves from something. I don't actually want to know. A bear trap.
Didn't, Madame Fortuna mention a bear? A branch.
I'm not quite sure what I can use it for, but I'm sure I'll find something.
Warning sign.
Danger of death. Access to woods forbidden. Warning, hunting season. Traps and shotguns in use. Am I in the wrong film? Willow Wars? What's going on here? No landmines? Huh, and that's alright then.
Okay. If I continue down, will you please not step on that trap?
The signs are clearly trying to dissuade me from going any further.
Should we not? Okay, so we don't want to... Okay, see? This is what I said. We don't want to step on any freaking landmines. Okay. Let's load that. Not landmines. Bear trap. He said there are no landmines. Okay. So what do we do instead?